dust tester places a phone in a chamber with a fan and it swirls dust around it. That's not very realistic, because when you take your phone and you're using it, you're pressing the keys, you're putting it in your pocket. Cotton fibers may get stuck between the covers and work their way inside. So what this test does is it actually simulates what your phone would go through. Obviously, it's quite a bit more severe than what your phone would go through, but we put cotton fibers, we put dust in there, we put iron filings, and make sure that after testing, when they come out, that that the displays are still clear, that there's no cotton fibers or dust that's worked its way into the camera window, that the keys still work, and the camera still operates, and all the functions of the phone still work.
You know, anything that potentially could wear. So then we take this and evaluate it. Yeah, full water and soap. It needs to keep. We don't want all the paint chips and all that stuff. Then things come off and let them fall on the bottom and then suck it out. That's why we have this little cut gallon gun there as well.
We also have testers that will test for water. We have a simulated rain tester. This is based on an IEC specification. We can calibrate this actually very accurately. We can place this vessel inside for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we can divide by 5 or 10 and get the actual millimeters per minute. So it is actually highly calibrated. We place the phone inside. We place it in there for a period of time, and then we'll remove the phone and actually check to make sure that all the functions are still working once again, because you should be able to go from your car to the shopping mall in a rainstorm and still have your phone work and have resist a little bit of water. On to more of the environmental testing. We have a tester here that actually tests for UV test, UV radiation. UV can actually damage your paints, it can make them fade, it can actually degrade plastics. We test them here, and then we make sure that, that they will last for a period of time. And if there is any failure seen, there's additives that can be put in paints to make them resist cracking or fading. The plastics can be made more robust just through processing or additives there also.
Looking for here, like stain, anything stains, we can't have that obviously, so we're testing lipstick, makeup, hand cream, sunscreen, a wide variety of aftershaves. We also use that to evaluate plastics. So sometimes plastics, when they have a chemical side to them, they actually can crack with the right one.
We can drop it face first. This is actually going to go to about 1.5 meters. And so what this tester is very good at is taking one particular orientation or several orientations and repeating those many, many times over.
Same thing. So this is actually that glass rounded in an application, and then we do some press graduation over here where we have to
for impact. It's pretty neat. The first couple of times it does it, and then it gets really boring. But essentially what this does is it continues to impact the phone over and over again. We have these testers here at 1 meter and also at a 1/2 meter. And once again, these are to take early prototypes and make sure that we find failures in them so that we can make them more robust, so that when they get into the customer's hands, failures like this won't happen.